In our presence, we have both the former Vice Presidents, His Excellency Edward Kiwani Masekandi, and His Excellency Gilbert Bani Maseka, Kenya. We have also the First National Vice Chairman of NRM, Alhaj Moses Chigungu. Also did a lot of work in the bush war. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Pearl of Africa. Tusanga ile ile okubabona bamama bababa mwisuke njira izoba nizoba lyokushemerwa nizoba lyokutakura. Leo ni siku ya furaha, siku ya upendwaji wawili mumhabatani. It is an introduction ceremony of Mr. Otto Sami from the Langi Society. My fellows from Langi, Kopango, you are young men and are young. A fire will be over. A fire, my friend. And Mr. Otto Sami is being introduced to the family of his beloved Miss Namukaru.
My hand, I'm under all to be your chosen one, all feeling so blessed to call you mine. You are my king, my everything. Oh happy day, when two hands meet in love so pure. I'm so grateful.
Going on. Are you studying Otto or Otto study? Same thing?
Yes.
Okay. Camera Mungo Uganda.
Going where?
Excuse me. All along, I thought you are Otto, you are son of the Inchima clan.
Yes. You see, speaking.
when we were young, our father told us a story that when he went to that school, they refused him to enter that school because he was not Uganda. He sat down because he was a very bright man and gave it Charlie is a family name. This one is Charlie Julia and I'm Namigerwa.
Wacha wewe, excuse me, that cannot happen. Ladies and gentlemen, the wedding is cancelled.
Jesus!
Yes, I owe you an explanation. You cannot get married today because of our history. The year was 1985. At the peak of the World War, my family was attacked, and that's how your mother died. They opened her belly wide, that they were looking for grenades. They killed her, and even then, after raping her, the wedding cannot continue. Okay, time will come, and I die. When I go to meet my ancestors, including you, my wife, your mother, what explanation will I give that I allowed them, the people who killed her, to be my in-laws? Excuse me, it doesn't make sense. Can you give me an answer?
Yes, Dad.
What will I tell her?
I have an answer. Dad, you had the chance to stop them. 19. You did. You had a chance again in the 60s, but you did. Those people you are chasing, they are our village mates, our church mates, our school mates, our apartments. Dad, we died with them. We are party with them. Dad, we love them. Please, Dad.
Now the memories come back. All those people, very sharp brains, people we have lost because of our tribal wars. The Bendikito Chiwanuka, Jorejo Chiwanuka, Janani Room, Oriema, the Utamagusis, the sacred jars. And there's so many young ones who died during the Katonga War. Don't tell me that their blood was shed for nothing. No, the wedding is cancelled.
Tom, Bill, leave that with the power. Come. Stand up.
My daughter, it's not me, our history.
Daddy, everything I'm hearing is for the very first time.
Yes, very strange indeed. Because we are kept in the dark, our history was kept as a secret. Because our history is full of atrocities, crimes, thefts, name it, and committed by one of the world's most respected nations, Britain. Even me to get this information, I had to go to British Museum to get this information. Let me tell you this. The people who came here, the people who received that missionaries, were never missionaries. They came here with a special target on a special mission. For example, the very first one to come came in 1845. They were spies on surveillance mission to discover what we are. And they discovered a country so fertile, so rich, full of minerals, but completely untapped. They wrote to the king, to the queen, through the king, inviting the church missionary society. CMS people were never missionaries. They were here to create mindset change, to plant it in us that whatever black is evil and satanic, and whatever white is angelic and godly. And they were almost successful. 1900, they made a report that the ground ready for investment. They wanted money. They didn't have the factors of the factors controlling production. They didn't have land. That's why they concocted the 1900 agreement. Baganda will say it was because abolish the kingdom. Never. The kingdoms started disappearing in 1900. What am I saying? Because remove the land from the king. And what is the Kabaka of Uganda without land? This land, what should I say? This land, as it is,
land in Uganda was always a precious commodity.
Its management was vested in a dogmatic hierarchy, from Openyuba, the head of the household, Omuchalo, the head of the village, Owamuka, Owetukola, Owesaza, Yahokamsi, Yahomanika, Katikiro, Naruchiko. Land was held and held on behalf of the Kabaka, who also graciously allowed us to command of our lives, nationalizing procreate, and all precious land to the Emuneza Mina, okufuna mu Kristo Kabaka buli mwaka, omuntu bwe basanganga Kabaka, abasigaye watulyamu nnyo, ensanga ya kisingiri.
My present position is so precocious that I'm no longer the direct ruler of my people. I am being considered by my subjects as me and one of the British paid servants. This is solely due to the fact that I possess no real power over my people. Even this smallest dictatorship.
And like that, the man under whose authority we exploited the land, like we had depended on him, now also depended on British benevolence to enjoy access to the same resource. The small man was not to benefit from this benevolence. Natives who previously had uninterrupted, innocent and honest access to the land were suddenly rendered landless, all because of an English agreement that any well-meaning peasant would have wondered, why the hell is it necessary? You find me preparing my goat for a good roast.
You asked me to pray with you for the meal to be blessed.
Then from nowhere, you insist that your rules will apply on how we share the roast. You shamelessly go ahead to dish out the different portions of the goat, keeping the biggest and juiciest to yourself, leaving me a few royal and privileged bodies, the peripheral pieces.
While engaging selective amnesia to deny our wives and their children a share on the same.
Is it surprising that they are today crying? And that you've become vicious after seeing the value to me as opposed to us of what was always ours?
We were wrong.
Instead of teaming with Kabalega to defeat the British, we teamed up with the British to defeat Kabalega. We continue to suffer the consequences of
This is how land was distributed in Uganda.
Uganda royal families, official and private estates had 638 square miles.
Sasa Chief's official and private estate had 320 square miles. The 1,000 chiefs had 8,000 square miles.
Missionary groups had 32 square miles. Government stations had 50 square miles. Forests occupied 1,500 square miles. Waste and uncultivated land occupied 9,000 square miles. The total land being 19,540 square miles.
Farmer copy, area Feliwa, until some of us are in Uganda. It's almost everywhere. What water, Aka, Musokola, Nawala. This is where understanding Museveni becomes a thing.
Why was the rush to Rouge? What's the problem?
Dear President Museveni, I pray this letter finds you well. We came across this idea and we were a little confused. They told us to ask you, Stephen, they told us to ask you, what is this from Sevenomics? Do high commodity and food prices really translate into better income for the farmers? We humbly await your big response.
Who is signing this? Look at it. A farmer puts in 1 shilling and plants 1 tomato. The price goes up in the city because of increased demand. The tomato is then sold for 2 shillings. Does this extra shilling come back to the farmer?
No.
It goes to the broker, value adder, and middleman. What should the farmer do to become the recipient of that extra shilling? Invest in the farm to increase productivity from 1 tomato to 2. Process the raw material before selling to become the value adder. Then work together to negotiate yourselves into middlemen. Where is the land? Where is the land to invest in? My small 50 by 100 plots?
Awe wali obuzibu. Tetulina ttaka. Ettaka lya Katonda. And yet the former colonial powers who put us in the mess we are in with their 1900 Uganda argument continue to still be over above our heads, waiting for us to serve so they can shoot down and snatch.
How are they a problem in this Musevenomics?
The year 1996 to 2006, who brought liberalization?
Privatization. Blame those who can do it, and the government concentrate on government.
Those who facilitated them wore patriotic Mandela shirts and drove around in Angoni Sunny Laude.
You should see them now, both in the opposition and in the government, cruising around in screaming prados while pushing Jamwana Yinchi to liberate the economy for.
As he rides around town on a precarious border body, looking for a millionaire.
So, who has the beneficiary?
Those are the questions Museveni wants us to answer. 1986 ushered in a ragtag army of young people singing liberation songs.
Omoto nawaka, mama, omoto nawaka.
Did anyone really expect this ragtag gorilla outfit to quickly transition into a suit-wearing technocrats? Naturally, they had to seek the technocracy to the established elitist technocrats, most of whom served in the defeated government, while others were sons and daughters of the beneficiaries of Buganda Agreement of 1900. They spoke a little English and ushered in the era of acronyms.
PSRP,
PERP, SDGs, ERP,
PRWG,
SAPs, SOEs. Wait, bichibye muliko.
omwe mwajja ne papsika omuzungu yava gye yava ajje atuzibira obuyugu.
Then they added this agentification. Kati ng'omukozi yasalirawo mukama we government kikyanafu. Projectization, NGOization, to continue the colonial agenda of civilizing the native. Today, a man becoming a woman is meant to be civilized. I tell you what, equality contact.
Where the beneficiary became a victim.
Bwe balaba biyiga ne bayingira opposition mu 2006.
Eno esawulo gw'amanyi.
Musevenomics takes us back to look at the development of Uganda through history from an economic perspective, right from the pre-colonial times through to today. We have understood the politics. Have we understood the economic?
What is the way forward?
The way forward is one, stop land fragmentation. Increase the value of your product. Improve the value of product. Back Uganda. Then love each other. As a nation, Otto, take it away. Number two.
Thank you.
Then let us enter the East African community, pick a language, preferably based because each and every tribe here love their languages. And then we move into the African Union and market. Sawa sawa. See you?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Let us all unite and celebrate together the victories won for our liberation. Let us dedicate ourselves to rise together to defend our liberty and unity. All sons and daughters of Africa, flesh of the sun and flesh of the sky. Let us make Africa a tree of love.
Thank you so much, Theatrical Association. I believe we have all been taken back to school. Personally, all the years I spent in school, I had never understood this message. Your Excellency, abazukulu balina ekibuuzo kye batera okubuuza. Kati abantu bagoyingewa. Abantu bagoyingewa.
Wajajja.
Kati ansa abazukulu mugiwulidde. Ansa abantu bagoyinge mu Musevenomics.